I've already
Might
seen
be
the
mine.
first 18
Oh,
minutes of
fuck. That's you
Oh.
talking.
Yes, it's me. Hello.
Shit. I don't know why, but Age of Empires 2 castings have been shown up in my newsfeed and I've been watching them, which is just perpetuating a cycle.
Are you enjoying them?
Yes. Makes me want to go play RTS again.
I never really played Age of Empires too much.
I actually never had it.
Yeah, I mean, like, same. I had like an off-brand version.
You had Stronghold, we know.
No, fuck off. Stronghold is not an off-brand. No, like an off-brand Age of Empires that also went through and all that.
You mean, are you trying to say you had Age of Empires 1?
No, it wasn't Age of Empires.
Well, then what the fuck did you have?
It was a shit game, only available on disc, like 2007, 2008. But the idea was kind of the same of Age of Empires, but it wasn't Age of Empires.
So you had a fucking... Oh my god.
I had a shit off-brand Age of Empires.
You had an RTS game.
Yeah, but yes, I had an RTS game, but its gimmick was that of,
And it came out like circa 2007.
yeah, around that time.
Oh. So,
I didn't have a PC then, so it was a game for like the family PC.
so it probably wouldn't have been Empire Earth or Empire Earth 2. I think it was around 2004, 2005.
I'm not saying it was recent.
Oh, look at this guy with this new keyboard.
Oh, we can talk about that. Okay, I'm looking at this list of games like. Oh no, they're like. No, these are like good games. It wasn't good games. Well, actually, was it this? Hang on. Oh, I may have found it. It might. No, it's not that. It's not that.
What's the game you found anyway?
Rise of Nations. But no, it
yeah,
wasn't
no,
Rise
it
of
definitely
Nations.
wouldn't be Rise of Nations. Rise of Nations it's AoE 2 on crack. While again, the great thing about early 2000s games were horrendously racist.
Yes, we talked about Command and Conquer.
Rise of Nations kind of. I don't know, it's one of those things where it kind of jumps between racism and stereotypes. Because basically, Rise of Nations' entire gimmick was it went from, 5000 BC to around the 1960s in technology. So a long fucking time, and I think it might have worked to its detriment because it suddenly means that if you play a full tech tree game, ages mean nothing. Like, there's almost no significance to doing a rush at a certain time period because it's just so long. So I actually don't know how they would deal with that competitively, whether or not they do full tech tree, and pros just somehow are that opportunistic that the moment their civilization reaches its golden age, they just do shit, or what?
Yeah. Interesting.
Or if
I remember
was say,
messing around. Sorry.
What I was gonna say was, or do they just like say, okay, we're gonna play the last 4 ages, and everyone just chooses civilizations that are good during that time, like I don't know, America. Although I think America was actually really good around the because they got it was a fucking mess because like everyone got all kinds of weird shit. Like I think America got like a 20% discount on aircraft or some shit, but also their one of their most unique units was the Minutemen, which is only available in the Enlightenment era or some shit.
Yeah. with Preston and Garvey.
Yeah, but yeah, it was incredibly racist. You know, like apparently, China's perk is that they're overpopulated.
It's not wrong.
Yeah,
It's not wrong.
I think it was one of the things where their cities start out as like huge cities or some shit, which I think means that they basically can indiscriminately build buildings in its vicinity or something. I forget the mechanics of the game.
Right. I should say this point. It's, came to light that I've clearly never played this game. This is not what I was thinking of. Actually, it does, because I remember when I would, doing the only memory I have of the game was like a skirmish and like picking the very latest technology, and that was like World War II technology. I'm pretty sure
it might have been Rise of Nations then.
I just from the screenshot I had like a map.
Oh,
of,
but
like,
if it is
the US.
Are you absolutely sure it wasn't Empire Earth then?
Empire Earth. This seems images. I don't think so. It didn't go into. Oh, hang on. No, it never went future.
I forget.
It never went.
I forget which one ends at, because I think Empire Earth 1 does something, Empire Earth 2 does something, and then there's an expansion pack for Empire Earth 1 which I think takes it into the space age, which is just really poorly implemented.
I actually think it might have been Rise of Nations.
Okay.
I think it might have been. The graphics look quite similar. Again, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Rise of Nations.
Yeah, Rise of Nations is fun.
But I only played like an hour of it, and I just wasn't into it. So again, I was like 7. So
too big brain for you.
Yeah, I had Stronghold. That was all I needed.
Yeah, I said this earlier, but I do need to go back and have a look at Stronghold. I need to go back and look at most RTS games now that I'm like not retarded.
I feel that. I guess it depends on if you were retarded as a kid or not. You know what I mean? Like,
no, I mean I don't think it's a matter of if you were retarded as a kid or not. It's just that it seems to be like a universal thing. Is everyone played RTSs growing up, but not many people played them well.
Yeah, massively.
Everyone remembers their fond memories of being 7 playing insert RTS game here, where they would put the easy AI on and be teamed up with their 6 AI friends, where they'll turtle to late game so that they can have their big huge late tier army and just feel good about themselves.
Yeah. Literally that reaction image. I am in this picture and I don't like it.
Oh no, it's okay. Everyone's in this picture, but yeah, now ever since around when I was 18 and actually started looking at RTS games seriously, now that all the communities are dead.
Yeah, did I tell you I tried to get into StarCraft at like 17 or something? 18, which is 2017, 2018.
On the contrary, on the contrary, did I ever tell you that my friends tried to get me into StarCraft when I was? I would have been. Yeah, it was when Wings of Liberty was the only one. So around 2011, I think.
Damn, it's been. I forget how old StarCraft is. I mean, not really, but
but StarCraft 2.
How old StarCraft 2 is?
Yeah, well, StarCraft 2 was out in like 2010, and then I think the last expansion pack, because it went Wings of Liberty, Heart of the Swarm, and Legacy of the Void. Legacy of the Void was the last one, and I think that came out in 2014, 2015.
Yeah, it would have. Yeah, it was definitely after Legacy of the Void, because I actually bought StarCraft and I got the other 2 expansions free.
Dude, I have.
So it's the only...
I have 3 copies of StarCraft, and it's StarCraft 2, and it's I've played like a grand total of an hour of it. Because my friends were like, dude, you got to play this game with us. And so I bought a copy of it, a physical copy online, so like through eBay or some shit.
Yeah.
And the copy I bought was for the US servers. This was
is it region locked?
It was region locked back at the beginning.
Huh.
So I had this US version of the game, and so I had to buy another version for like Southeast Asia, Oceania.
Yeah.
And I still like didn't play it.
Mm.
And then Wings of Liberty came out, and I said, "Fuck it, maybe I'll give it another go." I brought Legacy of the Void. So I skipped Heart of the Swarm.
Yeah.
Brought Legacy of the Void, and still didn't really play it. And then Wings of Liberty went free to play, which means that if you had Wings of Liberty before it went free to play, you got Heart of the Swarm. So now I have all the expansion packs, and I still don't play it.
Yeah, that I think that's what happened with me, where I got the other two for free. Well, not for free, but like I was only buying StarCraft, and I got the 2 expansions for free, and all I needed to buy was Legacy of the Void. I might have actually bought it, but I'm in the exact same boat as you, where I just never played it.
Why didn't you play it though? Like, I know why I didn't play it.
I mean, I think it was me trying to capture kind of what you were saying, where everybody played RTSs, and it was kind of an effort to see if I could get back into them, and it just didn't really hold. Plus, my APM was terrible.
Yeah, StarCraft is really not one of those ones that is conducive to the nostalgia.
Yeah, like that when you were describing, I know you were saying it was excuse me, it was everyone, but yeah, that was how I like to play, you know, just relaxing and things like that. So my APM never got good. We were just talking about it earlier today on the server about typing speed, and I still type with like just my middle fingers and occasionally my forefingers. So like that is not conducive to good APM.
Yeah, like, well, I mean, yeah, again, like StarCraft, the issue is that it's not good at that nostalgia because that's basically the reason I hate Blizzard. They're so focused on that, on the fucking esports.
Yeah. Why does everything have to be an esport? You know.
Like remember when Overwatch was coming out and it was supposed to be their fun, casual game?
Yes.
And you know how they now have fucking city teams?
Oh, yeah.
What is it? Fucking Shanghai Dragons or some shit?
Yeah. And but they're all based in LA. That's the thing. They all actually just play and based in LA.
Is there like tax laws evading that shit or?
Well, no, because they have to play on LAN. So the teams don't like tour. You know, that would be. You know, they don't have actual headquarters in the cities because Blizzard is headquartered in, like, California.
Yeah.
So they're all based in California. All the team houses are in California, and they all play in California. But yes, this team is representing Seoul. So apparently, all the Koreans need to like that team.
Except there's like 3 Korean teams.
Yeah,
and all the expat teams are still made of Koreans.
Yeah, I mean, like, I was really into esports about when the Overwatch League came out, so I remember all the criticisms of it, like, then. And I have criticisms of, like, franchised sport anyway, because I like football. And so that's the constant US sport versus, you know, the rest of the world sport. And things like that. But I don't know any of the recent stuff with the Overwatch League.
Well, I don't know any of it all, but my opinions on Blizzard have been well known for a very long time.
Yeah.
My horrendous gut feeling that something is wrong, and now everything is actually on fire, and no one still agrees with me because they're just saying, "Oh, it's just Activision." It's like, no, Blizzard's always been shit.
I've agreed with you this.
I'll be honest. I'm straw manning as fuck right now.
Yes, I hate Blizzard for many reasons. We're all before this, it's nonsense, you know.
Yeah, like I've always heard the only thing Blizzard good thing Blizzard has ever done is Diablo 2, and that was Blizzard North, which proceeded to get absorbed, amalgamized, and all the original people fucked off.
Yeah.
And then
The
we got
EA
Diablo
strategy.
3. And then we got Diablo 3. Anyway, how's Christmas?
Oh, it's good. It's been good. My family was supposed to leave this morning, but they're not feeling too well.
They're still fucking here. I can't jerk
they're
off. I want to gloom.
Yeah, so I'm just waiting for that, really. So forgive me if I have to keep it down. But beyond that, no, it was a good Christmas. I got a new keyboard. I finally replaced the keyboard that my cat's destroyed. Because this whole time I've just been using my brother's one that he lent me.
And Misha somehow hasn't destroyed that one.
Yeah, not yet.
Have you
Not
considered, like, while he's still not, like, waiting to leave, just saying, "Oh, I left it by the cat litter box." You know, I'm not responsible for Misha if she's done some.
Yeah. Why would I do that?
I don't know. You're
That's a good
spiteful,
idea.
vindictive asshole.
Wow. I'm not.
I'm just throwing out ideas out there, man.
Well, I'll put it on the back burner, perhaps. Perhaps. That's not really.
Don't actually put the keyboard on the back burner; it will melt.
But I bought a headset as well, and the headset came, and it doesn't work. So, okay, for context, my headset has been broken for about a month. The plastic thing with the plastic kind of hinge that the right headphone connects to broke, so it was like strung down by just the cables inside.
So
and it worked.
You're kind of sitting there with like what's call center like headsets, you know, where they only have one speaker, and then you're kind of like also doing the DJ thing where you're holding the right one up.
Yeah, so 2 podcast episodes ago, that was me. 2 podcast episodes ago, I was holding it, and then last podcast episode, you know, the train wreck.
I've apologized enough now, so
yeah. To be honest, I stand by it. It was good content for us, not for anyone else, but for us, it was good. The headphone on the right side entirely just stopped working because, you know, all the strain was put on those wires. So I just, you know, you were just coming in on one side of the headphone. And so with Christmas, I finally got a new headset. But there's a problem with my computer that I didn't know until now, which is that on my motherboard, my headphone jacks are broken and they do not work. And the nice pair of, you know, audiophile headphones I bought just use headphone jacks. So they don't work. And I tested them out on my mother's phone and tested some of her headphones on, and yeah, they work fine. So I had to use Amazon 1 hour delivery to get an emergency pair of headphones for the podcast because I'd already thrown out my old pair when I got the new pair in without testing them. So I was like, fuck, if this was just like 4 hours ago, and I was like, fuck, if I don't get a new pair of headphones, not only can I not really play shit on my computer or listen to shit or watch shit, but I can't do the podcast, or I'll have to do it on my phone. So I was like, yeah, I ordered an emergency pair, which came. So I got the HyperX Cloud 2.
What a gamer.
Yeah, I haven't even bothered to plug in the mic or whatever. But these are just temporary until I can get shit sorted with my PC and get a good pair. But yeah, so everything's good now. I now have a functional headset. I now have a nice mechanical keyboard.
And it's Cherry MX Blue, isn't it?
No. So it's the brand spanking new Razer one.
Oh, okay.
So
We get it. You're a gamer. Hypertrack
because
first, fucking Razer that.
okay, right. I've always had Razer peripherals. Not always. Since I got my new PC, I've had Razer peripherals, and my mechanical keyboard before was a Razer Black Widow. Now they use essentially Chinese knockoff Cherry Blues, which are essentially the exact same as Cherry Blues, but they're not Cherry Blues. They're Razer Greens. These ones, okay, I did go for the Ultimate Gamer keyboard, which, so basically it's the same switch. So essentially, yeah, blues. But there's a beam of light that is underneath all of the keys. And as soon as I press down with the actuation force, but before I fully press down, the beam of light is broken. So the key responds like, I don't know, 10 milliseconds faster, essentially. Like, well, 5 milliseconds faster. Some incredibly small amount, slightly quicker. But it's still a full mechanical keyboard. But
Yeah, but it isn't the actual pressing down that is necessarily, transmitting the function.
No, I can turn the lights. I can turn the opto part off, and it just turns into a standard mechanical keyboard.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, it's like, this sounds like a massive point of failure. Like,
but it essentially is. I'm using it, and it's kind of like, okay, so we're putting these mechanical keys in. Are they actually doing anything? Well, you have to select the setting that makes them do something. Okay, what if I don't select that setting? Then no, they're essentially doing nothing. So yeah, it's
so if you haven't selected mechanical only, and the optics break, your keyboard's like fucked until you like manually click your way into the Razer.
Yeah, essentially. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But it glows nice. It's RGB. So, but yeah.
This here is a Logitech household where we bought like the $10 mouse keyboard combo back in the day. And then I went to the store when I wanted a mechanical keyboard because, like, fuck it, I want one now. I do not want to wait 5 days for delivery because we do not live in, Amazon's fucking stranglehold district.
It is really mad. Like, if I order something from, like Asda, which, is like a supermarket, they can maybe do it. If I order it in the morning, I can get one, like, that evening for, like, grocery shopping. But the fact that I ordered those at like 3:10, and at 3:55, they came and were delivered. That's mad when you think about it. It only cost me £4 delivery as well. I mean, all the goods have a slight markup, like a 5-10% markup. But yeah, it was only like £4. And if I got a 2-hour window, it would have been free. It's mad. You have to pay for Prime though. You have to pay for Prime to access this. So,
yeah, I'd rather not.
Yeah, but yeah, it's kind of insane. So I waited a day because I ordered those headphones yesterday and they came and they're useless. So I got these ones and they were the only like USB ones. Oh, because essentially to deal with Morrison's, which is another supermarket. So they just use like whatever's in that supermarket as like a forward Amazon base. And yeah. So the only US, because I needed a USB one because mic jack doesn't work or headphone jack doesn't work, were HyperX Cloud 2s, which are luckily well reviewed and regarded as decent gaming headphones. But yeah, that's it.
Is there anything else to do for Christmas?
I was just with family. I talked about it on the Discord that my grandparents came over, and my nana's dementia's got pretty damn bad. So there was a bit of babysitting essentially, but just did my best and gave my granddad a night off essentially from looking after her. But yeah, Christmas was good. Everything was good, really. It's been a good time. How about you?
Christmas, like the day itself, was fine. Basically, jerked off in the Discord for most of it. Saw like some of the family for lunch, and then came back and jerked off on Discord more. But the entire Christmas as a whole was fucking exhausting. I finally feel like an adult now that I've done shit for Christmas, you know?
Well, like buying people gifts and things like that.
Yeah, like... So... this was definitely good. This was definitely my segue of... asking you about Christmas was definitely my segue to talk about the Secret Santa.
Yeah.
Organizing this and doing the Secret Santa was fucking stressful because for basically the first time I've felt like I've had a deadline that I really need to fucking hold, and just trying to get shit done, like between like family asking me for shit, work asking me for shit, and trying to do my own shit, and these fucking video games having fucking events that I need to grind fucking daily. Just, yeah. Christmas has been fucking exhausting.
So how much time do you have off work?
So I had Christmas Day and Boxing Day off. I've got this weekend off, and then I've got New Year's Day and day after New Year's off. Weekend again. Then I'm like back at work for like basically the month, and then I get off on the 27th, just in time for Drunk Podcast.
Noise. Oh yeah, I just realized for Drunk Podcast, Potato will be over.
Yes, but you can't drink because of like. No, I mean it's what is it? It's usually like a sex tourism law, isn't it? Where you can't go somewhere where the age of consent is lower just to fuck someone who's below the age of consent in your home country.
Is that true? I mean, makes sense.
Yeah, that is an actual thing, but it's not in like because like people go to like Thailand or some shit to do a Thailand thing. But the law isn't in Thailand, it's like in the USA.
I mean, it makes absolute sense, you know.
But the point of this was that there's a drink tourism law.
Is there?
No, I'm making this up.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm pretty sure that's not true, but I'm not too knowledgeable. Perhaps it is. Yeah, I've been joking. I'm not gonna let him drink, but in reality, sure, I might give him a glass here or there. We might go out for a pint. Who knows?
Dude, a pint will fucking floor him.
Probably.
I mean, you saw the time I got him to try a fucking shandy.
Yeah, but I mean, like, he might be acting that up, you know?
I think he is, but I don't know.
Like, I'm definitely guilty of that. Like,
but
again,
so
it's like I know, but it's like I get drunk, but like it's this weird disconnect where in person I'm just like really friendly, like overly friendly and shit like that, like giving cigarettes and drinks to everyone. But like on Discord I definitely acted up a bit. And it's not, I mean, I don't want to say it's intentional because I'm still pissed, but yeah, like I think that is something he might be doing. But yeah, I'm sure a couple drinks will be enough.
Yeah, Secret Santa.
Yes, Secret Santa.
It was.
So we can talk about it.
It was a thing.
It was. It was a very good thing. I think you knocked it out of the park.
We're still missing 1, 2, three, four people.
Out of how many?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we're a bit over halfway.
That's pretty high. Obviously, I know it would be inappropriate to name names.
Oh no! Basically at this point, I'm letting all the information out.
Well, you take the lead.
by the time this comes out, it'll basically be the cut point where it's like, okay, you've had a chance to get your shit together. Where's my fucking money?
Right. Well. Okay. So lay it on. Lay it on. Just talk about all of the secrets on there.
That's a good question.
So who participated? That would be a good stuff.
A lot of the usual suspects, but some that I didn't expect, and some that didn't participate that I kind of expected to. But so, we got. I can tell you what. I'll give you these in the order that, so that the person I mentioned has to buy for the gift of the next person I mentioned, because that's the order my fucking list is in.
Ooh.
We had Palladian, we had me, we had Potato, we had Polf, we had Skynet, Pole Dude, Etzetherion, or Sleepy, you, Theron, Lowly Hunter, and Leo.
Right. And Leo raps to Pal.
Yeah.
Right, got you.
The serpent eats its tail.
Yeah.
Or in this case, the tail eats the head.
Two-headed.
Oh. But yeah. Next question.
Okay, so who? I don't know if I want to go for another personal question straight away. Was there anybody who you think? Oh no, that's also too confrontational.
Dude, do I look like someone who's afraid of confrontation?
Fair point, but I am. I like to be friendly. Okay. So, who hasn't gave one? Who has issues?
Issues so far we've had. Pomp still hasn't received his. Skynet, I think, has still not received his.
I think Skynet. Did Pomp have Skynet?
Yes.
So yeah, because Skynet boasted that he got.
Oh yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's updated then. See, I forget these things. Sleepy's still missing his, although Pole Dude did say that it might take a while.
Yeah, I can attest. Pole Dude asked me for advice and such.
Well, I'll get into that a bit later.
Can I just, yeah, so yeah, he's definitely gone, right?
Fucking retards.
I did like that, yeah. So Moon said something where like, oh yeah, I think it was Leo said he was faked out by Lolly or something like that. And yeah, Moon just said like, I'm so fucking happy none of you are involved in your nation's national security.
Yeah, fuck you. Like, honestly, thank fuck you're respecting if you don't put their national security, because oh my, I tried to be approachable during this thing.
Well, maybe you didn't try so well, because I had several people message me for
ideas. I tried to be approachable. I'm pretty sure I've said on multiple occasions, if you're having issues, fucking talk to me. I can help.
I think your reputation precedes you, though.
And yeah, just the sheer amount of fucking information leaks, like,
yeah. Can I just say in a minor defense, and I was kind of hurt that you on about that I couldn't keep anything a secret, because I have a lot of information and I didn't leak it out to anyone. Can I just say that?
Yeah, but I
want
didn't
my
want.
credit.
You were like the main person. I didn't want to have any fucking information. Like,
Well, okay.
fucking
I
so.
understand.
The big one I know is fucking Potato, that fucking chinky retard bastard. So, yeah, this thing's gone on for about a month and a half. The entire ordeal, like there was 2 weeks of giving people the chance to sign up, and then a month of get your shit together, buy them a gift. You know, you have lots of time to think. You have lots of time to ask me for help.
Yeah.
Potato was struggling till about the second week, where I kind of sent out a call to everyone's like, hey, how are you doing? And everyone said, oh yeah, mine's fine, mine's this. Potato was struggling and low-key freaking the fuck out.
Yeah.
Because he's never done a Secret Santa before, and because he's a fucking autistic spaz, he's like super fucking anxious about it. It's like, well, what if my gift isn't good enough? What do I do? And his recipient was Pomp, which in my opinion was probably one of the easiest ones. I had like 50 million fucking ideas for Pomp.
It's simple. Yeah, get something for Chi Chi, get a dragon dildo, bam, you're done.
I was actually because I'll be honest, I'd been planning doing a Secret Santa for long before I actually told anyone. So I had plenty of time to just think, it's like, if I got this person, what could I get them? And I did some legitimate research into seeing how much horse grade lake lubricant I could buy. Turns out it's really fucking hard.
You can imagine. But yes, carry on.
So I sat up with him for like a good 3 hours past my bedtime, just like fucking spitballing ideas, because he actually approached me about it because I was excited about my my Senko figurine that I was getting. And Potato's like, dude, why did you say that in public? I was gonna get that for Pomp. I was like, no, you're fucking not. This shit is on pre-order. It's $150-ish. I'm not letting you buy this for Pomp for fucking Secret Santa.
Can I minorly jump in here?
Go.
Like I said, I had many people approach me. Potato was one of them.
Yeah, I'll get to that fucking soon.
Okay, fine. It was directly related, but okay.
Okay, go on.
Yeah, he was talking about he wanted to get the figurine, and I had to kind of explain, because you're right, he's never done a Secret Santa before, and I had to kind of explain the many reasons why, like, a spending limit doesn't just exist because, you know, some people can't afford it. Like, there are many reasons why a spending limit needs to be respected, and of course you can, you know, probably go a bit over that, you know.
I mean,
like
I
shipping
was
as well.
Yeah, I was pretty. I said like around $10, but if it's someone special to you, like, go ham. But that was purely up to luck.
Yeah. But yeah,
and I also said like that if you did something handcrafted, obviously you can't like put a price on your work, other than minimum wage, which is probably pretty fucking labor intensive. I might get into that later as well.
Alright, but yeah, I was basically telling him, dude, I think he'd really appreciate the sentiment, but yeah, don't spend, because he was looking at figurines, as you said, like that Senko figurine. I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there
there
are some figurines you could do, but figurines were a really hard thing to pull off because, you know, figurines usually are like limited fucking production. You know, they're not like mass producing figs because you know, the shareholders are saying this is a reliable market. We can mass produce these, reduce our production costs, and be guaranteed a return because we know tons of people are going to buy it.
Exactly. Yeah.
So it's a real fucking, like, you could hypothetically like pre-order a tiny little dinky like 1 in 12 figurine for like a reasonable price, but at the same time I'm not going to say, oh, here's your gift, it'll arrive in 6 months.
exactly. Yeah.
So I said no, like figurines not a good idea. Let's talk about other things. And you know, he was all, the other thing about Potato is he was real self-conscious about getting him something lewd. And
Yeah.
you know, I gave him some great fucking ideas. I told him to get some like the Japanese style PE uniforms
Oh.
for him to, and like I thought that was a great fucking idea. And eventually, after a while, I did tell him, you know, how about you get him something for Chi?
Yeah.
And then like get him a bottle of lube so that at least he does get something for himself. Fun fact, Pomp was actually saying I do actually want lube because that shit I go through a lot of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Such are the joys of being circumcised and an anal addict.
Can I also jump in here for some credit?
I think I'm about to jump into what you're about to say at this point.
Okay.
But so I said, so he's like, okay, that's an idea I can work with. I'll PM you tomorrow once I've thought about it some more. Tomorrow comes, no PM. Day after comes, no PM. About a week goes by and I PM him like, I assume you had no trouble finding a fucking dog toy. He's like, oh yeah, I spoke to SHG and he was like, you fuck.
Yeah.
Like you are the last fucking person I want to talk to SHG. I wanted you to believe for as long as fucking possible that Potato had to buy something for you.
I genuinely did.
And then he fucking talks to you.
Yeah.
Just.
Yeah.
Oh my. Fucking god.
Yeah. So, on my side, we were talking and he was panicking or whatever. But I think this would have been after your conversation because he seemed fairly.
This was about a week before Christmas, when I found out that he spoke to you, and
so,
2 weeks before Christmas when I was like giving him the advice.
Yeah. So he was content. You know, he wanted to get something for Chi and he wanted to get loot, but he didn't know how to. And yeah, I had to help him use Amazon and things because he was like he wanted to get it from this store that is actually UK based, but he couldn't find a good amount and whatever. I was like, you know, kind of.
Why the fuck did it have to be you? The fuck?
I think they have a US office. He was just using, you know, but like he's you know he never bought this stuff, so he just put how you know one of these like sex shops. And I had to, you know, because I you know, for my numerous things, I have also had to buy stuff. So I was like, to just use Amazon.
Dude, just go to the brick and mortar store in town. Like I do.
But I ended up going on Amazon, finding the one, and deciding to like, yeah, that's good. That's a good amount. Get that. So hopefully it's all sorted. But yeah, he talked to me. And again, I have to say, your efforts were working. I was like, shit, does Potato have me? Oh my god! That's going to be really cool. And then we're just talking, and it just very quickly becomes evident.
I was the one time I talked to you, I was lucky that because I'm the fucking grandmaster, and the way things were supposed to fucking go, I was able to ask people shit with impunity because I'm supposed to mediate this shit.
Yeah.
So when you think that I had fucking Potato or whatever the fuck, you know, I was able to say, okay, I'll pass this on to the person who's supposed to fucking know about this.
Yeah.
But just okay, fuck it. Who else talked to you? I need a list of people I can never fucking trust. No, come on.
Come on, I don't wanna.
No.
I don't wanna out people.
If they didn't want to be outed, they should have kept their shit secret in the first fucking place.
Okay, so fine. Paul did. Paul asked me what do you think Sleepy likes? And things like that. So I told him that he well, I'm kind of hesitant because I might not. You're gonna have to delay this episode by more than probably normal. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right.
As long as you agree to that, then. But yeah, so I was like saying he likes pirate stuff. You know, when I was in Brussels, like nautical things. When I was in Brussels with him, we went into a naval shop, and he really liked some of these like compasses or whatever, maybe something like that. Hold on, sorry. I helped. This isn't Secret Santa related, but I had to buy something for FCD. He wanted to get something for Coons, but none of his cards were accepted. So I'm just going through. I'll just call it there.
No, there's more, isn't there?
I'll just call it there. I can't be asked looking through all my messages, to be honest.
Dude, you're not that fucking popular. There's probably like 5 DMs there.
Fuck you. Fuck you, I have a lot of DMs. I can't be asked. Okay.
Just...
Maybe Lolly? Maybe? Nah. Not Lolly. Not Leo. No. That might have been it. Potato. Maybe he was vocal with somebody. I don't know. Oh, Sleepy, actually. But Sleepy turned to be a fake out.
Yeah,
So,
Sleepy was really Sleepy was very fucking good at this.
What do you mean? Right?
What I mean is, I've seen him in voice chat with you every fucking time, and he's just pulling the information out of you so fucking easily.
Dude, he already knew what he was going to get me straight up. He didn't use any of the stuff that I said.
The point is,
because he knew exactly what I gave me.
The point is, he could. He played you like a goddamn fiddle.
Yeah, I will fully respect. You know, he basically. So we were talking. I probably instigated it actually. And yeah, flawlessly he just said, "Oh, I have Sky." It's like, "Oh, cool. Get him some whiskey," something like that. But yeah, I was totally bamboozled. So I'll admit to that.
Also, his gifts for you were fucking amazing.
Yeah, I fucking love them.
Imagine getting a gnome mug before I get a fucking Sports Direct mug. I'm working.
Dude, official merchandise as well. None of this Redbubble shit. They got it from the gnome guy. Fucking great. Anyway, oh yeah, so I think I included Sleepy technically asking me for help. In reality, he didn't. But yeah, like.
Yeah, I mean, in a sense, like, obviously, fucking Lolly Hunter and Sleepy did kind of not go through me, but they weren't fucking dumb about it at the same time, so I can kind of respect that.
Again, in a defense to mine, right? I had Potato message me. I didn't say anything to Pomp. I had Podded message me. Haven't said anything to Sleepy, even though yes, we had all those conversations. I've kept a little on it. He has no idea. Which is why I'm very kind of please delay this because I don't want to out them before he gets it. And you know, shit like that. You know, like I've kept all of the secrets. I haven't said anything to anyone.
You weren't supposed to have the secrets.
True. But when you were saying like, you know, fucking SHG can't keep his mouth shut and whatever, he's gonna tell everyone. I'm like, nigga, I'm keeping like 3 people. Shut the fuck up. I was. That's why I was seething.
I'll say, dude, you think you're fucking seething?
Right, I know he's. That's the thing. Like you know, I'll go on the record and say I think I had the hardest one.
Yeah, I will admit, like. Okay, so seeing as I feel like starting shit, Theron probably the worst fucking Secret Santa in all of this. Just the way he played the game is really, really fucking dumb.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, everyone has their own interpretations of how Secret Santa is meant to be played. I do like the psychological aspect of it, I guess you could say. It's like what people think about you.
Yeah.
So it's like, I 100 expect to get something that just says, hey, I'm an asshole. Regardless of things I might like or what I really am. Yes, I am actually an asshole.
Yeah.
But that's obviously the persona I put forward.
Yeah.
Theron's basically wideband broadcasting to fucking everyone just is cringe. It's cringe.
Can I talk about my experience with Theron?
Go for it.
So first of all, we're not online at a lot at the same time. So a lot of the stuff he was saying, I was like offline for, and I was kind of learning again, mainly from you seething about Theron and things like that. But yeah, so I got Theron, and I'm like, fuck, I don't really know much about this guy. Like, okay, he likes music, because at least somebody like Jingle Jones, Mike Jones. Again, I probably don't know him to the same amount, but I know his interests, I think, a lot better. I know what music stuff he likes, things like that.
Yeah, he's narrowed it down a bit.
Yeah, so with Theron, I was like, I don't really know what he likes. But then luckily, but I was like, again, I'm not too into the psychological aspect. I didn't, because I was like, let's say I want to go the route of a Steam game, which I didn't really want to do, but just as a backup contingency in case I couldn't find anything. I was like kind of worrying myself, like, fuck, how do I get a Steam? How do I add them on Steam? Because I don't have them, because I don't know them that well. Wouldn't it be weird?
That's kind of why I did say, like, at the last minute, like, saying it was like, make your Steam thing public, so that people that you haven't added yet can see your shit.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, no, if I wanted to gift them a game, I needed to add them.
I mean, at that point, it's like, oh, it's Christmas Day. I'll add you. Like, surprise! This is what you get.
Yeah. But again, that wasn't the route I wanted to go. Like, I know for many reasons why people would go for Steam games because even whatever, and there's problems of sending things. I had,
I was saying anyway, I was actually surprised how many people did opt for like physical shit.
Well, I mean,
like I've really tried to play it down because, or maybe that's just me being like a privacy conscious, like spastic. But yeah, I was actually surprised how many people went like for physical shit.
Well, yeah, I felt like with a Secret Santa, just for me personally, I wanted something physical, but at the same time, there was the practical problem of sending something physical to the US. So I'll fully admit that I did probably the next level of low effort, which is I just bought something on Amazon US that I thought you would like, picked it as a gift,
well, I mean,
put the gift note with it, and sent it to them directly.
Proxy shipping from like Amazon was very viable, and if I didn't, I mean, I technically did it.
Yeah, but I just bought something from the shop, from the store. But yeah, he loudly announced that he wanted his Secret Santa to buy him Weezer. So I was like, okay, thank you, Theron, very cool. So I had a look, and at first I was going to get him like a poster and something, but there weren't any good posters, and then a t-shirt, but I didn't know what size he wore. So I was like, oh shit, because again, I don't know anything. I don't even know if he's fat or not, I don't know what he wears. But I like vinyl and such, so I got him some vinyl. I didn't know what album he liked, so I got him 2 albums. And I was just like, yeah, display them or play them, up to you.
I think you made the most out of a bad, what I would call a bad situation. Like, I had a lot of good ideas for a lot of people that didn't even sign up. But, yeah, I would have struggled with Theron. Also worth noting, Theron's gift hasn't arrived yet. That he sent.
I was gonna say, well, of course, he posted it. I was like, very you made my heart drop there for a second. I was like, what? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, but apparently he said that he was going to like substitute in some Steam games for like the meantime, so until shit arrives. But so technically he sent something.
Well,
Yeah,
that's good.
Anyone else that I feel like talking about?
I do want to shout out for what Sleepy got me. That was a great gift.
Yeah.
Absolutely not what I was expecting. He got me no mug and a shirt with Mega Mike, Mike Ashley on it.
Yeah, I need to get back. I need to get back to the pins because I really want to see what he fucking got. I want to see the shirt again. Is it like just on like the breast?
Yeah, so where like a pocket would be.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I tried to include the collar as well, so you can kind of see where it is.
Yeah.
In relation.
Because I was looking at it the first time, and it kind of looks like a printed off like piece, like he cut out like a A4 piece of paper that had it like printed on it, and you've just put it like you've put that thing next to a mug and it's sitting on like a tablecloth.
I can see it. No. It's like heat pressed on.
Yeah, I know how it's done, but it's just. Are you wearing it now?
No, I'm not. It's downstairs. I've got to put it on and send him a t-shirt. Send him a picture.
Can you go put it on now? We can wait.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, sure. Give me a minute.
Fucking potato.
Back.
Yeah, alright. So I'm looking through the fucking like pinned messages now because we've pinned all the gifs.
Yeah.
And I'm still trying to figure out what the fuck Skynet said to Paul Dude.
Yeah. So is it?
I think it's his. I forget what they call, but yeah, like the things that you put in the shoulders of like the uniforms.
Yeah,
and shit.
yeah. And then a picture of them.
Yeah, a picture of him that was in a Navy calendar that they sold for like fundraising. And I just put in a message that I'm kind of now just realizing that Skynet should have signed the picture. But yeah, bit of a missed opportunity there.
But still funny. So
who else do we want to? Well, we're talking about him.
Well, we can start from the top.
Oh, the top's like kind of backwards. So, we want to start with what Paladin got, or when you say the top, do you mean like the first thing that was pinned, or like the thing that's the most recent thing that was pinned?
The first thing that was pinned.
Okay, so we've talked about fucking you. We've talked about fucking. Although technically that was the first thing posted, but I didn't pin mine until after people started pinning theirs. But yeah, so we talked about that. What Leo got?
Oh shit! Yeah, chronologic. Sorry, I meant from the top of the pinned messages.
Oh,
so Paolo being first.
Okay, so Pella got a dog's shitting calendar and a Lego cup.
Yes. And that would have been from Leo, right?
Yes.
That's nice. That's nice.
Yeah. I'm trying to get the thought process in on this. Obviously, like when in doubt, can just revert back to it's a shit post.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, it's not necessarily things I would associate with Paula, but it's not bad. You know, it's funny.
Hang on, I'm looking at See,
that looks good.
I'm doing what I do best, which is just looking at that brief segment of Palladium's like desktop screen and just looking at the files. By the way, all this took place in the server Biko. Link in the description below. If you want to join in next year. Alright. The Lego Cup looks neat. Wait, is it even actually...
No, it's like off-brand.
I know it's off-brand Lego, but does like mesh with Lego? That's the real question.
It looks like it does, to an extent.
Yeah, but then again, Mega Bloks looks like it meshes with Lego.
Fair point. Fair point. It
might not. As someone who grew up with Mega Bloks and Lego, they do not.
It's a bit of a size difference.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway, so do you want to move on?
So what next we've got? Skynet.
Sky.
We're talking about Skynet. Skynet, then what? Pillars of Eternity 2, Deadfall. Or Deadfire, sorry. I've never played it.
Same.
Okay, so very cool. Alright, Potato. Potato was...
Yeah.
Unironically, the best gift this entire fucking...
Oh yeah, don't big yourself up too much, mate. Don't want to toot my own horn or anything, but I unironically got the greatest gift ever.
You got a fucking Weezer album.
No, I'm not saying I did. I'm just saying, you know, modesty is a.
It's a virtue, but modesty is a virtue, but I don't think it's applicable here. Like, fuck you, I got all you beat. Don't at me. I made my recipient cry.
He'll cry at anything. That doesn't count.
You heard it here first, folks. SSG thinks Potato's a little bitch.
I'll say it to his face. I'll add him right now.
No. You have to add him with like the Hannibal Buress image.
Oh no, I don't do that.
No, you got.
Anyway, okay.
Hang on. I wonder if the whole Tenor thing does it.
I forget that's the thing.
Now I'm just getting a whole bunch of Hannibal Lecter. Yeah, I forget it a lot too. I had like one when I just had like Hanny in there. Well, I just typed bitch.
No, bitch doesn't work. That's what I put in.
Oh.
You can put in Buress.
No, we're going way too much here. So.
Yeah. Okay, so.
Potato. I'll talk about. So I wanted someone to get something handcrafted in this. Like I kind of, and this is where I was going with. There were people that didn't join that I expected to join. I really expected Yan to join.
Yeah,
But
but
he,
I
he
mean,
decided not to, and it's like, fair enough. But like by the same token of I wanted someone to do something handcrafted, I can get the expectation that people wanted something handcrafted from and if they didn't get it, they might be disappointed. I don't know, like fair enough. So like regardless of potato or not, I did intend to make a skin for whoever the fuck I got. It just varied on who I'd make the skin about. Turns out I got really fucking lucky and got potato.
rigged.
No, it what? See, this is where I was going. It worked out so fucking perfectly that people would accuse me of it being rigged, because I got potato, which is going to make you fucking spurg out. There was a Pomp Skynet dynamic somewhere in there. I think even if potato didn't get you, Sleepy getting you was the second.
I was gonna
best
say
thing.
Sleepy got me.
Yeah, but even if potato didn't, like, Sleepy's like the second best you can hope for.
I was gonna say, like, even everything said, well, what I was saying about modesty and all that. I think your gift to potato was really fucking good. Maybe we're gonna go through all the gifts, and obviously they're not all in, so I don't want to make a full judgment. But yeah, I would think it's really good. And I know you're gonna talk about what you got him, but I think that you knowing Artil so well and being able to pull the strings to get the other thing. So we're not even talking about the skin yet. Is something that nobody else could have done that really, So because I'll say if I got potato, I probably I would have gotten something Hanako related. The only thing I could have really bought something would be from Artil, but I couldn't have got the other thing. But I'll let you talk about that. But yeah, so I really think you did knock it out the park.
So
bit over the spending limit though.
It really wasn't.
Oh, he might have pulled a deal for you. Who knows? Doesn't count. Doesn't count if you got it for free.
Well, no, I paid money for both of them, but I mean, it's really not over the spending limit. Like, it's a piece of, like, at the end of the day, it's a piece of paper.
Oh, I mean, you can say that about all art, Come on.
Yeah, so obviously that influences the price a lot. Anyway, so I wanted to get someone to get something handcrafted, so I intended making a skin in War Thunder, which I occasionally do, of, someone's fucking waifu, no matter who I got. Got real fucking lucky and got potato, which made it real fucking easy to do. Hanako. For the record, if I got you wouldn't have gotten Hanako.
What would I have got?
Probably Rui.
Based.
Based. I mean, of all the other characters that I could have chose from, like, Ritsu and Nico are both normie enough to, get their own skins elsewhere. So, I'm pretty fucking hipster with what I do.
No.
I don't give a fuck. And I already have a really good fucking Astolfo skin for my Corsair.
Based.
It's fucking great.
But yeah, so
yeah, I made a Hanako skin for the Sherman Firefly, and it was a hell of a learning experience because it turns out fucking Sherman tank skins or textures are really fucking finicky. Like hang on, if I open up the folder and I can show you like my work in progress shit, just to give you an idea of like how fucking autistic this shit is. Because planes are real nice. Planes are, smooth, sleek. So, everything's kind of nicely laid out so that it can wrap around the things and there's no like bumpy things. Tanks have like logs on them and shovels and tools and fucking whatever. And each and every one of them you have to kind of like section out so that you don't paint over it with this fucking bright pastel whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Common War Thunder. So I spent about 12 hours listening to nothing but Linkin Park, which is how I know it was 12 hours, because it was about 4 sessions of me listening to Hybrid Theory, Meteora, and Minutes to Midnight, and then I'd like, okay, that's enough for today, I'm going to go to bed. And then I'd go in the next session, listen to the three albums again, and then fucking go on my merry way. So about 12 hours of just like sitting there color coding everything so it looks like a fucking yeah, Hanako prototype. Where is it? And if I do the Firefly body, but I've already changed this one around so it's bright. It's all purple and like yellow now, but the turret should give you an idea of what I had to do, except it doesn't. Wait, no, this one. There we go. I'll just screen cap this. That's what it looks like at the end. This is me trying to segment everything else off so I know like what parts are cupola, what parts the turret mantlet, what parts the fucking main thing, and what's everything else.
Yeah.
And for the record, this is... Hang on, if I turn the alpha channel off. Yeah, and that's what you fucking start with. So when you're trying to look for... So it's really a like process of elimination. Like I'll color something in bright pink and then I'll like try to find it on the model. It's like, okay, that's that little bar there. So that belongs to this section.
Mm.
And yeah, all of that took about 12 hours. And then once I figured all that shit out and I've got this pretty nice template, I can just like paint bucket shit.
Aye.
Yeah, so that was incredibly exhausting, but I managed to get it done like the Monday before Christmas.
Mm.
So the 23rd. Which gave me enough time to just zonk the fuck out for like a day before Christmas. Because I had other Secret Santas I had to do.
Aye.
But yeah, that's one part of it. The other part of it, there was actually kind of like two parts of it, because once he signed up, I decided I was going to bully the shit out of Potato and be like, fuck you, I'm going to send you shit anyway, just to fuck with you. So I actually had shit planned for like a month, regardless of who I got.
Yeah.
One of them was some like World War II aircraft identification cards. You if you've seen pictures of my desk, you've seen the MD452 Mystere sitting on my desk.
Maybe.
In fact, yes. if you go to my present on, it's actually sitting right behind my gift. But if you've seen pictures of my desk, you've probably seen the picture there. So I actually bought his last two like B-17s. And I kind of like left a note in the things like, hey, can you hold on to one of these? I need it. I might need it for a Secret Santa. But he sent both of them to me anyway. So
what a nice guy.
Yeah, no, he's a really fucking cool dude. I'll put his fucking like Etsy store in the fucking description. He's fucking great. Like legit top lad. He's based in the UK, so if you actually bought anything from him, it'd be cheap as fuck. But
I'll check him out then.
Yeah, he collects like. Hang on, if I. He basically like frames like old like war memorabilia. So like the identification cards that they'd give out to like pilots to like learn the silhouettes of shit.
Yeah.
And then like obviously like posters and identifications. Well, like posters and like advertisements and shit. Like, if you go over there now, he's got like MiG-17 ID cards framed, Hawker Hunters, Typhoon color. Fuck it. Here's his fucking storefront now.
Okay, I'll check this out. You carry on.
But yeah, so yeah, I plan to buy him like one of the B-17s because he was after a B-29, but I think a B-29 is really fucking hard to come by. Because you gotta think, like, the B-29 came out fairly late in the war. You know, so obviously there's not very many production runs of identification cards for it, at least in World War II. And then I think by the Korean War, they'd kind of... I mean, the B-29 wasn't necessarily out of service, but it had been superseded by the B-34 by that point, I think.
Yeah.
Actually, hang on, B-34... Not the B-34 biplane from... Not the Lockheed Ventura B-34 Lexington. Shit, I forgot what it was called. Might be the B-35. But anyway, there's just like the other really big fucking bombing prop that before the B-52 Super Fortress. No, Strato Fortress, sorry. Because the B-17 was the Flying Fortress, the B-29 was the Super Fortress, and the B-52 was the Strato Fortress. And you don't fuck with the Strato Fortress. Oh, no, it was a B-34. B-34's Peacemaker, a strategic bomber built by Convair and operated by the United States Air Force from 1949 to 1959. Largest mass-produced piston engine aircraft ever built, has the longest wingspan of any combat aircraft with 230 feet or 70 meters. B-36 was the first bomber capable of delivering any nuclear weapons in the US now saw from inside its 4 bomb bays without any aircraft modifications. Interesting to note that because the Enola Gay had to be modified. Anyway, so obviously that idea was bust because, you know, it's not like I can just go, fuck it, I'll buy another B-17 identification card and send it to Potato because there weren't any left. I bought them all.
Yeah.
Fuck, where else to go with that? So, so about November, you know, I'm still thinking about it. I thought about Artel, and then because around this time of year, I'm also kind of doing this like cultural exchange with him, where I'll send him a bunch of like food from New Zealand. He'll send me a bunch of food from the US, and around the same time, I'll usually like buy a bunch of his merchandise just to like pack together.
Yeah.
And turns out I had a lot going with this one because a lot of nice prints came out, including but not limited to Suomi. So feels good, man. But
I wonder if you had any influence over
that. Actually, I had surprising. Like, aside from like nominating it for the Christmas theme, I did not rig this one at all. Spoiler: I have rigged elections in the past.
That really surprises me.
Fuck. So, but his wife, Channel Square, also had a few things I was looking at, but because, like she was away at conventions, she closes her storefront down, her online storefront, so that she doesn't have to worry about that shit. So I couldn't actually look at what she had for sale. So I had to just like look at her galleries on Instagram because she uploads to Instagram for some ungodly fucking reason. And I came across this one image that she did for a commission at some convention of Little Witch Academia meets Girls Last Tour. And I was sitting in Artel's stream at the time, like, holy shit, Jesus fucking Christ, please tell me that she has like prints of this. And he's like, I don't think she does, but if you like DM her nicely, she might like make a special order for you. So I waited till she was like back from the convention, emailed her because any other form of contact is impossible because like any sane woman on the internet, she's closed.
Yeah,
she's closed Twitter DMs.
Damn, you could slide into Arto's wife's DMs. Feels bad, man.
So yeah,
Yes,
I had to email her, which makes my form of speech much more formal.
Yeah.
And I basically says like, holy shit, like, put me down for 10. Obviously being a bit hyperbolic. I was definitely going to buy 2, but I could think of like several people that I knew that would buy one themselves.
Yeah.
And she's like, okay, I'll do like a limited run of them. And now they're on her storefront.
Nice. Do you have a link to a storefront?
Shit, hang on. Yeah, let's just link where to buy shit where I have no affiliate codes. I think. Oh, I wonder if she's closed it again because like, holidays.
Yeah.
They were in Japan for like the start of from like the 15th till the 23rd, and obviously I think she's gonna keep it closed till after New Year's. And here's Artil's one, just for a laugh.
I'm looking at Artil's one now.
So
yes.
Yeah, storefronts for everyone. So yeah, she put in a limited run, and when her store opened back up for like a week before they went off to Japan, I like put the order in, and he shipped them off basically the day before he left.
Nice.
And you know, obviously, you know, getting the feedback from Potato's like, oh, my gift hasn't arrived. It's like, well, one, there's no guarantee you're getting a physical gift, so shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
2, just wait. And by some miracle, it arrived on Christmas Eve.
Yeah, I was thinking it's pretty close. Like when you got it, I was like, damn.
I was like, damn, this worked perfectly. A true Christmas miracle. Mine still hasn't arrived yet.
Wait, I thought you posted yours.
No, like my order from Artil.
Oh, right. Oh, makes sense. But yeah, since we were talking about it, I have got Potato something for Christmas, like a late gift for when he comes over. And that was because, you know, talking to him, what is he like, and things like that. Obviously, I'm not going to talk about it because that would be spoiling.
Spoiler: he got him the other Eurocamp parody flashlight.
Yeah. Not for him though, just for me.
Yeah, there's 2 of them. There's the Shima Rin, which is the one I got, and then there's the I think her name's Aoi. I never knew how to pronounce that one.
Anyway, right, as
you, Master Weave, how do you pronounce that?
Where is it?
In podcast.
Aoi.
Yeah, I've never been sure how to pronounce that, so. Yeah, there's one of her as well. I think it's more expensive, and I think it's cheaper. It's cheaper because she's a cheap whore.
Yeah. But yeah. Anyway, so you know, I've got him some stuff, but yeah, I have to say, looking at what you got him, I was like that. Like, you know, I was like, shit. I wouldn't even have the means to get that. Obviously, as you just said.
Your boy put it in work. I mean, I say that
pulling strings.
I mean, I say that like, but I would say it is feasible. It's just a matter of, dude, just like ask shit. Like ask.
I mean, come on.
Yeah, so it is a matter of confidence thing, and maybe I have more confidence than others.
I was going to say, yeah, the guy who's, you know, paid her husband a lot of money over years. I mean, come on, like, you know, like. It makes sense, right?
I mean, it sounds more. I mean, first off, fuck you. I'd say there's more to it than just paying money, but okay.
That's well, okay. No, here's the thing.
He's not an e-girl. Fuck you.
I'm not privy to your personal, you know, all that, you know. So I can only say that, right? I'm sure it's deeper than that. I'm sure there's a deep love, but I don't know any of that, you know. Anyway, yeah. Okay, we spent a lot of time on that actually.
Well, yeah, well, it's a big gift. So me, so Yeah, I mean, I will say Palladian was in the unenviable position of his Secret Santa knowing right from the get-go who got him.
Yeah.
So kudos to for the record, he got me a tiny little Darjeeling figurine and a keychain.
Yeah.
So he did a good job. And I mean I actually wasn't surprised. Like I wasn't actually sure what he got me, and even like looking at the packaging, I wasn't sure. Like obviously I knew it was from Weeblan, but like looking at the shipping manifest, it says like figure and plastic toy, but there's like in brackets it says like battery not included. So I'm like, did he get me like a fucking dildo or some shit?
Base.
Yeah, I was. It was a small part of me that was concerned, and it took all of my willpower to not try and like open this up early and peek.
Yeah.
The closest I got to peeking was like on like Tuesday, the day before Christmas Eve. I might have like Googled the company name on the outside of the box. I'm like, oh okay, it's for the record, it's Mandarake. Don't know if you went there and while you were in Reblend.
Yeah. We went to a few, but I'm aware of them. I've been on their site and stuff.
Yeah, so
Maybe
yeah,
we went into a lot of weave stores.
Yeah, so he got me. Yeah, it came from there. So it's a very nice figurine. I'm very happy, and it now sits in my shrine of weeb shit.
Yeah, looks very nice.
Good job, Pella. Alright, and but back to it.
Play Steel Hawks.
And yeah. Play Steel Hearts and tell them it's shit.
Okay, so Leo.
Leo got a. Well, here's the thing. It's like looking at it because he posted his He posted it and it looked like he had like two things, like two bags or some shit. But he got a Mega Man plushie.
Yeah.
Very cute.
Very, very cute.
Straight out of Japan, from the man in Japan, Lolly Hunter, who's not very good at hunting lollies, because he seems quite unhappy when I want to load them.
Oof. Yeah, I mean, very good thing to get, Leo. He did a good job.
Actually, I have an idea now. So
what?
We have a lot to talk about today, and we're at about the hour and a half mark now. So we're gonna what I'm thinking I'm gonna do now is the super crazy. I'm gonna split this into two parts, and part 2 is going to be released on Monday, and part 1, which is now going to have all the super sensitive Secret Santa shit, I'll probably release on New Year's.
Makes sense. Okay, so we need to get all the stuff out now. Okay. Right. So let's get moving on then.
Yeah. So we'll call the marker here, which means I'm going to start re-recording now. Which means
Oh crap! Okay. Oh come on! I wanted to make one final comment. Shit.
Well. No, we're gonna. Okay, so we need to start this podcast again. So what do? We normally go all right.
Hello.
Okay. Hello. Welcome to Sad Bear. Fuck me. And how are you today?
You can fuck right off. I was like, let's get a move on, okay? Because I want to make my statements on the final few that we haven't got around to.
Well,
and then you just immediately stop it.
Well, shit. Okay, what final statements do you have?
Well, now you put me on the spot, right?
You were gonna put your fucking self on the spot.
It's fine. Don't worry.
No. fuck you. No, you stopped it now. So apparently he has super secret shit he wants to say about Secret Santa.
I don't have a Secret Santa. I just would have liked the option to continue talking about
You've got the
Secret
option
Santa
now.
Okay, so let's continue doing what we were doing then.
Fine.
Which is, so we had Leo. And then it was mine. I just more wanted to sum up. So this is what I got there on, which is just 2 vinyls. Which is like...
I mean, I skipped that because we talked about it.
Yeah, we have, but, if we're going through order, we can do it chronologically, because there's still other things I would have... Come on, dude. Right? all I wanted to say was, I still maintain I probably had... I mean, you've agreed, but I probably had the hardest person. But I'm not the happiest. I would have liked to do something more special. If I got somebody else, I think I could have done something more personal. But, yeah, he seemed to like it, so... Okay, Paul Dude. I'm a bit confused with Paul Dudes. I know we've already talked about the tassels and then the picture with Skynet. How big is that picture? That's the main thing that's... Like, is that just...
I think it's like
postcard sized?
I think it might be postcard sized.
So he got a picture into... I mean, quite cool. I don't know what rank that is, but... I mean, looks very low, but... pretty cool gift.
Just dabbing on Skynet's military career.
And then, the gift. I wanted to say kind of, again, one more thank you to Sleepy, because my one is the one that's pinned last. The mug, like I said, is official no merchandise supporting the creator of the video. And Mega Mike, which Mike Ashley, the owner of Newcastle United, who I've had many rants on this very podcast. And it's a really good gift, but I can never really wear that t-shirt around Newcastle. So, yeah, that was all I wanted to say, but I just wanted to wrap it up.
Let's, slap a hoodie
undershirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's an exclusive undershirt. But yeah, I just wanted to finish going down the list. That's it.
And as for all you people who have not received your gifts as of the time we're recording this, go fuck yourselves.
Yeah. The 27th for the main part of the world, 28th for him.
Oh yeah, I mean it is main part of the world technically. Like it's 10 AM right now, so there's still another.
Yeah, it's 9. It's 9 here, so Europe is 10/11.
Well, there's still like 14. There's still 14/24 of the world that it's still the 23rd. Of where I was going with that.
Yeah. So. No, the 27th.
Yeah, that one. Why did I say 23rd?
Anyway, okay. Yeah.
I'm stuck in last week apparently. Yeah. So, hang on. We'll stop recording again. Oh.
Hello.
Yeah, hello. Welcome to Saber and Bike Guy podcast. Totally did not just record for the last 2 hours. Of things and stuff that we'll hear about on New Year's.
Yep.
So,
this is part
2 coming at you, Star Wars styles.
Yeah.
Sad Bear and Guy.
The original part 2.
Yeah, Sad Bear and Guy, the original trilogy.
Wait, do you have to do 6 of these? Fuck that. So how you been?
Exhausted, but that's not important.
Yeah, so you'll be able to listen to the first hour and a half, 2 hours of this episode in a few days from when this comes out, because it's all about secret stuff.
Yeah. Or you could subscribe to Sad Bear and Guy Prime for $5 a month, and you can listen to it now.
Yeah, if you subscribe to us on Patreon at the $50 a month, we will make a voice chat with you and shout at all of the Secret Santa gifts.
I mean,
To you directly.
legit, someone pays me $5, I'll send them the video before it's due.
Fucking whore. I want 250 of that. Okay.
I'll give you
Two of that.
250, but you have to pay me the $5 for like PayPal fees.
You can fuck off.
Or
$2.
I'll send you all of the money, and it can all go to PayPal fees, and we get nothing.
To be fair, we've agreed on a 60-40 split. As you do.
I think I thought it was more like 70-30, but
No, you were for trying to fucking do me over. 70-30. I was having none of it.
I honestly forget what it is, but fuck you, I'm not in this for the money. And if I'm not in this for the money, it means you're not in this for the money.
Oh shit. Damn it, I just had a Harry's sponsorship. Okay, so we're going to do the thing that we actually planned on doing for this episode, are we not?
We're going to talk about Republican candidate Duncan Hunter. Says his son spent over $1,300 of campaign funds on Steam games.
Nice.
Yeah.
That was all just on Train Simulator.
Oh, that's actually kind of what I was going to talk about. Well, this is actually the article was completely random, but it does segue nicely. What did you get from the Steam sales?
I got Hearts of Ironfall. I got a bunch of a lot of the DLC for City Skylines because seeing Skynet play it made me like, shit, I want to play it again. That was it really. I mainly spent my money on other games that aren't on Steam. So
what a coincidence. I also got fucking Hearts of Iron 4, but I didn't pay anything for it.
Yes.
Base? Yeah, so I've low-key been bought off by Manlet to vote for him in all fields. Like, I was very anti-Manlet has my vote. But Manlet has my vote.
When we get to it, anyone who does that, I'm not counting their vote. It's simple as that.
Then it's just going to be like your nomination wins.
Raked again. Based. Okay, so yeah, I got a few games as well. Bought for me. Skynet got me The Witcher, and yeah, not Manlet. Sponge got me a little puzzle game I wanted. I do need to get the Return of the Obra Dinn. That's a game I've been meaning to get for a long time.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, it's a game where it's done by the guy who did Papers, Please, Lucas Pope. And it's kind of like a ship that was thought sunk has returned to harbour, and there's no one on it. And you have a magic stopwatch that can transport yourself to, like, I think it's 5 seconds before the moment of a person's death, and you have to figure out what happened to everyone. But apparently it's an excellent game.
Their heart stopped working.
I might buy it now, actually. The Return. Oh, fuck, I can't spell. Return of Obra Dinn. 20% off. Oh, we can do this later. Okay, yeah. So that was all I got. I mainly got stuff from what do you call it? Like World of Tanks, and some Azalane stuff.
I won't talk about what I spent on Gacha for Christmas. Actually, it wasn't that bad. Like, I kind of got pretty lucky and I got RFB fairly early. So, and I bought nothing for War Thunder because nothing good. Wait, did I? No, I didn't. Yeah, there's nothing good. Like they've got the I mean, they had the nation sales where they're like it's 50% off buying the tanks with like the silver. So
Yeah,
I finished off my Italian tech tree because
yeah.
I researched the entire thing with the brain dead OP premium, but I just never bought anything. So I just went through like paid 50% off for all the plans,
Mm.
which is great. But no, none of the premiums interested me, and they've got the top tier sales going on right now, where it's like you can buy the top tier premium tank and the blatantly pay to win helicopters
Yeah,
that are still shit because they just get yeeted out of the sky.
yeah. We've talked about this. Yeah.
Yeah, so I almost considered buying the French one, but nah, I don't want it, man. I don't want it.
Yeah, I just got a lot of the loot boxes, as we've kind of talked about, and then yeah, some ships on World of Warships, and uh, yeah, I'm sorted. Really, I've got enough gold to last me a long time. Um, so yeah, but yeah, we were gonna do rankings, weren't we?
Yeah, but I haven't got like what I bought from Steam.
Oh,
What I
sorry.
actually bought. So I got, but basically just a lot of like finishing off, like clearing out some of the things on my wish list.
Yeah,
So and just like generally good, well received games that people seem to like that were cheap. So I got Honey Pop, so I can speed my way through that because I've already fucking like pirated it.
yeah.
So I just want the achievements and the trading cards. I bought Doom. I'm gonna play that eventually. That'll probably be a podcast thing. I brought Valhalla,
Nice.
which has been on
Oh
my
shit!
it,
I need to buy that. Yeah.
it's been on my shit to do list since the event because it actually seems kind of interesting. I may be entirely wrong. AI War 2, it was on my Steam list. It's a RTS. I don't know much about it beyond that, but that'll be fun. Mirror appears to be a visual novel, and it has like shrine maidens in it, so it's probably pretty cute. I don't know why it's on my list, but it is. Fallen. Hang on. Makina and City of Ruins. It was a RPG Maker hentai game recommended by Kibo. So
Hmm.
yeah, I decided to give him a shot at something interesting. Story of Eve, a hero's study, also recommended by him. Bloons Tower Defense 6.
Yes.
Yep.
Based the best game you've got on that list.
Um, Not bought by me. This was actually given to me by another Secret Santa. Sekiro: Shadows Die Twice.
No.
So
Yeah.
yeah, my Secret Santa went fucking ham. So good shit, dude. He also gave me another game like earlier in the week, Receiver, or earlier in the month, which is it's interesting.
Hmm.
Basically, it's another one of those like indie things that they shed out at Game Jam, where basic thing is you're supposed to walk around a low poly world with autistic gun handling controls. Like there's a hotkey to like take the magazine out. Like then you got to put your gun in your holster, put a bullet in the magazine, take the gun back out of your holster, put the magazine back in there, pull the charging handle, and now you have a bullet in your gun.
Yeah.
So a lot of incredibly tedious game mechanics, which are fairly interesting, but I do not like the game. It's very scary, and I'm a pussy ass bitch when it comes to games that spook me.
I feel that. I feel that.
So, because you basically you got the gun, and then you got to like kill like turrets and drones, and they fly around, and it's very fucking anxiety inducing.
Mm.
But good game. If you can get past the horror part, I would recommend it. Apparently, they're making a second one.
I'm a bitch as well, so I probably can't play that.
Yeah. Then I got Hearts of Iron 4 from Based Manlet.
Yeah.
So I decided that was motivation enough to go. Okay, I'll buy the DLC. So I have the DLC for it now.
Sorry, No, I don't mean to interrupt. Actually, I'll let you finish.
Oh no, that was it for that. Unless you want to talk about the other games first.
No, I actually missed some stuff. So I actually bought Frostpunk finally as well.
Oh yeah.
Which I had to play because again, I'm one of these people who pirates games before buying. Like you know those people. It's like, oh, I pirate it, but I'll buy it. To support the developer for developers I really care, and they never do. I do consider myself somebody who actually does that. So, only on sale though. But I did just buy Valhalla Bloons Tower Defense 6, which has been on my list for so long. And I remember seeing it, and it's like 70p. And I was like, fuck, I gotta get that. I just keep forgetting, so I was like, fuck, I'll get it.
I'll do it when I get home, and then you just get home and you take a nap.
And then I got the Return of the Obra Dinn as well. So I'm just installing them now. But yeah, that'll be me done. Oh, and Jump King. I got Jump King as well.
Yeah, so I got the DLCs for like Hearts of Iron 4 because that's always my issue with fucking Paradox games. I was like, I could buy the game, but then I'd have to probably buy the DLC. And I considered the fact that if like someone's gonna meet me halfway, I might as well like put that work in.
Yeah.
Bought Quake 3, Quake 1, Quake 2. I bought the Quake pack just because I felt like getting Quake.
Fair enough.
I bought Elite Dangerous because it's fairly cheap.
Yeah. That's what the space trucking simulator, right?
Pretty much, I think. Into the Breach after I gifted it to Buttery a while ago, I think.
No, that's a good game. That's a fucking good game.
And last but not least, this was also gifted to me from Based Manlet. Cuckold Simulator. Don't play it. The game is shit, but then reading the reviews made a pretty convincing argument that this is actually fucking like spyware.
Really?
It's a single player fucking cinematic experience, we'll call it, and it asks to access your firewall so that you can like play a video game about getting cucked.
Really fires those fucking neurons, eh?
Yeah, I streamed it on Discord. Link in the description below to the Discord.
Yes. Yeah, I saw you streaming it. I think I was busy.
Yeah,
not that I probably would have watched it.
Everyone was busy. Except Based Sleepy, my biggest fan, who showed up right as I finished. I played all 4 levels of Cuckold Simulator.
There's levels? There's ELO?
Yeah, with such achievements as First Time, Boomer, and True Cuckold. But basically, the premise of the game is you sit in a closet and watch someone fuck your wife while you drink soy milk. And that's basically it. You sit in the closet, you press F to open the closet door so you can look, you left click to drink soy milk, and you just keep watching till your balls explode. And then you spooge all over the thing until you go to the next level. I left a riveting review. It says, with an immersive setting, complex characters, and a variety of gameplay mechanics to allow you to play the game the way you want to play it, it is easy to see why this game is the game of the year, if not game of the decade.
Cringe.
I got 2 likes.
2 cringe.
But yeah, so I'm. Oh, and it's also got like a Christmas event going on, so like the cuck's wearing a reindeer fucking hat.
I'm sorry, I have to say, I think we've given this game far too much airtime. This episode 40 by Cook Simulator.
Yeah, so, yeah, don't play it because there's a decent chance it's spyware, and it's not worth it for the meme. I have no life, so it's worth it for the meme for me. But yeah, I advise against it. And that was all the games I got from Steam.
That's quite a lot, to be fair. Quite a few.
I thought, sorry, going back, there's like fucking. Just like some of the bad reviews for this are just fucking retarded. It's like, it's a shit game. You can't do anything. It's like, what the fuck were you expecting?
Man, it just wasn't immersive enough for them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh, apparently the developers have responded to. So apparently the developers have responded to the assertion that it's malware. In the Steam reviews, it says, "This is a very strong statement. We can regard this as slander. Do you have any evidence on this? Are you sure that your system is not clogged with malware?"
So it definitely is malware. That's definitely malware.
Do you have any proofs?
Yeah. No proof. No proof it's not. Just accusations. That's malware.
So
we're going to do this rankings. Oh.
Sorry. I can't. I've got Cuckold Simulator on the brain. It's taking over everything, I think. So I need to stop looking at this shit.
Yeah. Turn it off. Let's move on.
I go to the library and I'm looking at Cuckold Simulator. Then I go to the store page. I'm looking at Cuckold Simulator. I go to community and
it's off Steam. Just minimize Steam.
I'll put it back to War Thunder. Fuck.
Right.
Okay. Just breathe.
You're off your head, you. Oh wait, did the Neko Power H patches on sale?
I haven't checked. I already have them.
Pog. Oh no, it's already in library. Oh, I've got one. I need to get 2 and 3. Okay. Right. Yeah, they are on sale. They're on sale.
Yeah, for a whole $7 And apparently the I can buy the theme songs for $7, or the art books for Volume 3. I don't know what the fuck I'd want the art books for. Obviously, art book reasons, but
yeah, I think we've got to do We've got to do the rankings. We've got to do them now.
All right, we're 20 minutes into our 2 hours. Well, post 2 hours. I will say, if anyone wants to try and knock Manlet off my voting list, there are still games on my wish list.
Fucking hell. Fucking hell, dude.
Although you could be the brave person that buys me Clicker Heroes 2 and puts me down a deep dark hole.
Fuck.
Although I'm pretty sure the sales will be like over before this podcast airs. Oh no, promotion ends 3rd of January. So you'll have like 2 days to make a change. Just think, it could be Skynet in all fields. I don't actually expect Skynet to do this, but first name came to mind.
Well, yeah, you know what? Just a little hint out there. Just a little. You know, if anyone wants to, Skynet.
I I'm actually really lightheaded now. Shit. I'm gonna have to go because I'm gonna eat after this podcast. So rankings.
Yes.
It's the end of the year, which means it's time to make our of the year list.
It is.
And I'll be honest, I only finalized my list like the moment you said, "BRB, you're gonna go have a fag." I was like, "Oh shit! I still haven't done this. I should really get on this." So I set out some pretty basic categories: anime of the year, game of the year, movie of the year, and TV show of the year. Where weeb shit is not TV show of the year. And I'll give you a hint. 2 of these I didn't do a fucking lot in the category.
Okay.
Do you have one that you want to start with? Oh, I should say, when I say of the year, I've put in the whatchamacallit, the shit, what's the word? Caveat that it doesn't have to have come out this year.
I think we explained this on the last one, didn't we?
I don't know if I did, but yeah. So it doesn't have to have come out this year, but you have to have had your experience with it this year. And if any of you have a list of things of the year, please leave it comment section below. Something, YouTube, whatever. So which one do you want to start with?
Well, so I wrote them down. So this is just in the thing that the order I've written it down in. So anime was the first one.
Oh, not a coincidence. Anime was the first one I wrote down too.
I mean, I might have done it in the order you put them down in the thing. To be fair.
I don't know what order I did in the thing.
Yeah.
Shit, I dropped a dice, and I want to pick it up. But
Go for it, dude.
I can't find it. And the worst part is it's a D4, so if I step on it, it's gonna fucking hurt.
You're fucking dead.
Literally worse than Lego. Why did I have to play with 2 of these? Shit.
Oh, whoa.
Hang on. I'm gonna stand up. And
do you see what I have to put up
with? No, it's not under the chair. Shit.
I just want to do the ranking.
That's it.
That's it. I'm here for you.
I can't hear you, by the way. I have my headphones off.
Yeah.
Is that it? No, that's not it.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Why is this so hard? It went on the floor. How fucking far can it go? Shit. No. Okay. Fuck it. I'll let you on Discord later when I find it and I scream in pain. Okay, I'm back.
Yes. Okay, so your anime of the year.
Oh, my anime of the year.
No, do you want me to go first?
I mean, do you want me to? I don't know. What do you want to do?
I can go first if you want.
Well, I'm pretty. I assume knowing you've got a pretty short list of like things you considered, and like answers you actually came to, because you just
I can talk about each one.
I mean, just what was the rundown of your like runners ups if you got any? My runners up literally everything I watched because there was only 3.
Yeah, for me, there were only really 2. Which is Domestic no Kanojo and Kaguya-sama Lover's War.
That is still on my shit to do list, the last one.
No, it's great. It's great. I actually went for Kaguya-sama.
Really?
Yeah, I really like Domestic no Kanojo. I love it. But I think as just a pure anime, I think Kaguya-sama is more watchable. And one of the big reasons I like Domestic no Kanojo is the manga as well, which read all of. But that factors in the decision, and I have to kind of be more and realize that the main thing I like of Domestic no Kanojo is the manga, and so just for anime, and I laughed more at Kaguya-sama. It's quite funny. Yeah, I just went. So my decision is Kaguya-sama loves all, but Domestic no Kanojo is very close.
Hang on, I actually need to go put that on my shit to watch list because otherwise I'm just going to keep skipping over it.
Mm.
Oh, and mine. Hang on. Wait, no. Domestic no Kanojo didn't actually come out this year. It was because we were talking about it in like January or something. So it came out 2018.
Yeah, but I watched it this.
Yeah, I know, but
yeah.
So like, yeah, kudos to for actually picking one that came out. Actually, no, I picked up one that came out this year, but so I had a list of runners up because I've watched like I shovel this garbage in. So the short list, Boku no Pico.
All right.
Greatest gay love story ever. Next, Miru Tights. Watch Miru Tights.
To be honest, fair enough. I should include Mary Tights on my one, but no, that wasn't. Mary Tights is the most autistic thing ever. It's literally just fetish. It's purely just a guy. Like I know that's what it is, but it's still like hard for me to like imagine that this exists. You know, just every contrived scenario to look at a girl in tights.
You'd be all over it if it was called like Miru like thigh pinch.
Yeah, if there was just a bit less feet, to be honest. But anyway.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we don't want to spend the next 5 hours talking. Do we want to spend the next 5 hours talking about Miru Tights?
No, I'm good. Thanks.
Alright. NASA, watch the podcast. What? Yeah, NASA, 1, watch the podcast. 2, watch Miru Tights.
I think you'll like NASA. I think you'll like it.
He will, but fuck me, he keeps like weaseling out of it. Like first his power goes out, then he fucks off to Vietnam. Like asshole. Next up.
Fuck you spending time with your family and shit.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you having family. Next up, Hyoka.
Sorry. Kyoko.
No, Hyoka. Whatever. One of the big Kyoani animes.
Haven't seen it. Don't know anything about it.
Really fucking good. It's about a group of friends in high school. And they solve everyday mysteries. But yeah.
Post the name? I might have to check it out. You'll have to give me a link just so I mean literally what it's called.
Yeah, I need to get to Discord. Calm the fuck down.
Joker. Well, you're not on Discord every fucking second?
No, I'm looking at my list. Although I probably should.
I just have a notepads document over Discord.
I stopped using Notepad and I started using like the sticky notes. So if I open up one, I have like my entire desktop is just covered in them, full of.
I've seen it.
Fucking
yeah. Sorry, I've seen this chick. Yeah, I'll have to watch this. Is it on Crunchyroll?
Probably.
No, because I don't.
I don't know. I don't watch on fucking Crunchyroll.
Sorry, I like to support the developers.
And I like to have
creators.
And I like to have local copies. So, your ass.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, so
next in the runners up because there's a lot of runners up. Fate Collide Lino Prisma Ilia.
Okay.
It's just lowly Yuri fan service, and it's great. Next to the runners up, Domestic no Kanajo.
Ooh.
Yes.
I don't know if that's high or not yet. But,
well, no, runners up are in no particular fucking order.
Oh, okay.
But
Right.
I mean, we are kind of working our way up because I mean I did put mirrored fucking Boku no Pico at the beginning. But yeah, I did really like Domestic no Kanajo. Because I mean, well, but this is good. We'll say that this is the top 3 at this point, and all 3 of these kind of touch. They're all kind of in the same vein, and they all kind of do the one thing that really appeals to me, which is they just don't shy away from shit. Or at the same time, it's kind of a modern interpretation of high school, or like teenage life, which is, if you've ever heard me rant about this shit, it's a big pet peeve of mine. Is living in the current year and still running off that sort of like 80s 90s stereotype of high school where there's like the jock and the nerd and then that one beautiful Stacy that everyone's fucking gushing over, and it's just fucking boring. I'm tired of it. And we're gonna get in a fight after school. Meet me out back 3 p.m.
What, throw you into a locker or something?
Yeah, throw me into a locker, and then I'm gonna laugh with all my friends. We're gonna drive off in my Chevy to my party in the suburbs.
Yeah, where your parents don't give you enough love.
Yeah, but we got Weezer to play. Call back to next episode for you guys. Beverly Hills. That's right, where I wanna
go. We gotta go.
All right.
This.
Alright, so Domestic no Kanajo, really fucking liked it. Next one, because I can never...
I take credit for that.
I can never be... Hang on. Actually, no, seeing as it's second place, I will put in the effort of trying to say the full name. I'm not going to say it in Japanese, because fuck that. Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai.
Oh, fuck, I need to watch that. I still need to watch.
I said it back then, it's the modern interpretation of Haruhi, and Haruhi is really fucking good.
I haven't seen that either, to be fair.
Yeah, but, I mean... I'd say, yeah, watch Haruhi first, and listen to nothing anybody says about it.
Okay, well, let's not talk about it.
Yeah, if anyone says... If you tell anyone, oh, I'm gonna go watch Haruhi, tell them to shut the fuck... And they go, oh, don't... And then just tell them to shut the fuck up.
Right.
Cool.
I'm like that with everything, though, don't worry. I hate spoilers, don't worry.
Yeah, so if you watch Haruhi and then you watch... like fucking Bunny Girl Senpai, you'll see the parallels, and you'll probably at the same time see why Bunny Girl Senpai is a shitload better.
Right.
And final, in first place, and really lucky to get in there because I only watched it like a month or 2 ago. Araburu Kisetsutsu. Araburu Kisetsutsu no Otome Domo Yo. There's a fucking mouthful. Hang on. It is a heartwarming story about 4 girls in a literature club trying to figure out what the fuck puberty is.
Mm-hmm.
And it gets really fucking real, really fucking fast. And I loved it. Here we go. Apparently it's called, the English translation more or less, Maidens of the Savage Season.
I've never heard of it. But,
by the way, we mentioned it last episode, your next episode, it's actually got a keyboard.
Oh, sorry, yeah. I forgot, my keyboard isn't membrane anymore.
Don't worry, I mean, mine fucking goes through and I don't care. But yeah. I really enjoyed it. I was posting the shit out of it, like posting reactions to it in general when I was watching it. And yeah, Like, you might be tempted to say that like top 3 is basically a tie, but
But that's a cop out. So
yeah, they're all really close. But yeah, this one definitely comes out on top for me.
right. I have to check them out again. I don't. That's the thing. Like, part of me wants to push you to say more. The other part of me, it's like I might watch all of these.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. So shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
But yeah. So Girls Go Through Puberty, great series.
So okay, I think let's go to an easy one, which will be TV. I think.
Yeah. So take a guess at all the TV shows I watched this year.
I have no fucking idea.
Okay, I'll give you a hint. There's one.
Yeah. I'll let you know something. Same.
So, our unit. Wait, no, I guess there were 2. Because I kind of watched them both at the same time.
Okay.
So I guess there was Chernobyl and The Naked Director.
Oh, fuck! I forgot about The Naked Director. Fuck me.
Yeah, see, I just remembered The Naked Director too.
Yeah.
And the fact that we forgot about it, guess who won?
yeah, Chernobyl. Like that's why I was like easy because The Naked Director is really good. I do recommend it a lot. It's pretty good, but Chernobyl was outstanding. So
yeah, my dad actually watched Chernobyl recently.
Yeah,
he liked it a lot too.
Aye. Yeah, well, boomers lived through it, didn't they? So
I guess.
This is a statement of fact, to be honest. There's not really a point there. Just it was kind of old. They were probably alive.
It is kind of old now too, isn't it? Shit.
Yeah, it's like over 30 years ago. Yeah,
coming up 40.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, like what is it, like 1924 will be like 40 years away from it.
I thought it was 86.
Yeah. I get them mixed up because it's like
one of those.
Because I always associated it with metal albums. Like there was a shitload of really good metal albums that came out in 84 and a lot that came out in 86.
Yeah.
And Chernobyl came out in 86 because that was Master of Puppets, Rain and Blood, and something by Iron Maiden probably. I think Iron Maiden was somewhere back in time in 86. No, Number of the Beast. Number of the Beast was 86. There we go. So yeah, TV. Good job, Chernobyl. Wait, was that was that what, Netflix or Amazon? Was that Amazon?
No, it was
HBO. That's right, because they were shilling it real hard after Game of
Netflix.
Oh, I guess technically there was a third answer, Game of Thrones.
Yeah, no, but that doesn't fit. That doesn't fit.
Yeah, because they were really shilling Game of Thrones, Chernobyl after Game of Thrones because everyone was going to drop their subscriptions or some shit.
Yeah, and thank God they did, to be honest.
Yeah. Do we want to go to the other really easy one, in my opinion?
Yeah, okay, so movie. So you said yours first there, so I'll do mine first.
So it's a little known fact, I don't really watch movies.
Right. Yeah. So
well, sorry, it's a fairly well known fact. I don't really watch movies.
I watch a lot of movies, but not many recent ones.
Yeah,
so,
I mean, I probably watched like 3 movies this year, and one of them was a rewatch, and the rewatch was Jarheads.
Yeah. Actually, I need you to say yours first. So,
2 movies I watched. While I said that TV show of the year can't be weeb shit, one of the movies I watched was the Yojo Senki movie, or The Saga of Tanya the Evil.
Right.
However, the movie that won was Joker.
Yeah.
Big fucking surprise that they get what they fucking deserve.
So
spoiler.
I mean, that's the thing. Yeah, we've talked. We had a whole podcast about Joker,
And
which
how much violence it didn't. I don't remember what episode it was.
but yeah. So for films that actually came out this year that I watched, I want to watch what's it called? The Tarantino film Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, but I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, that's on my shit to do list because I do quite enjoy Tarantino. So I say that, but there's like so much of his shit I haven't watched Reservoir Dogs.
Oh, come on, dude. Come on. Okay, right. We can talk about this later, right? Okay. So, yeah, for me, if it was stipulated that it had to come out this year, it would also be Joker. But I knew, because, he said on the last episode, I knew that Moon was going to pick Joker. So I've tried to pick something else, and 3 films stick out to me. I'm actually going to do a quick scan, because I watched a lot of films this year, but, none of them from this year. So... Oh, shit, actually, sorry, I have to change one of mine. I have to change my TV one.
Oh.
Because we both picked Chernobyl. I actually forgot I watched...
Oh.
What?
Oh, I mean, if you're going to be contrarian about it, okay.
No. This is a series I prefer over Chernobyl. But I forgot it was in January. It was in January, so I forgot it was this year. I thought I watched that last year. Rome. I watched Rome. And I fucking love Rome. It's another HBO series. I think, again... I'm not sure if I watched it in December or January, so I'm still going to stick with Chernobyl, but I have to give a mention to Rome. That was fucking great. For movie, 3 films that I watched this year that I thought were really good were Letters from Iwo Jima, Master and Commander, and Zulu. Because I'm not going to give it to all 3, I would think my favourite film out of them, I'm going to say Master and Commander, but that is totally subject to recency bias because I only watched it like a week or 2 ago. So I'm fully aware recency bias there. But yeah, that's my film.
Are you said okay? But would you say you actually prefer that over Joker or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah. But the problem is these films aren't from this year. So, if it was, I'm kind of, that's why I'm kind of like, if it was from this year, I'd say Chernobyl, but, things like that. So, yeah, Joker. No, Master and Commander. Joker from this year. Okay. And now game. I'll go first because I think you've played a lot more games than me. So, I'm gonna go through runners up. I've played quite a few games this year, but it would be a nightmare to list them all. So I have 4 runners up, and then my game of the year. So, Football Manager 2019. I only got in 2020.
Pathetic.
Sorry, that's fuck you. Fucking love that game. But it is at the bottom. Next, I would say Valkyria Chronicles. The only issue I have with Valkyria Chronicles is I haven't played enough of it. I really want to play more. I really like it. But whatever. Then Mechanicum, again, it's the same problem with Valkyria Chronicles, which is a game I really want to play more of, but I haven't.
What's Mechanicum?
It's basically XCOM, but with tech priests, and you're fighting Necrons.
Ooh.
So this is Warhammer. Yeah, it's really good. Then World of Warships. World of Tanks doesn't qualify, but World of Warships does. But, it's not amazing or anything. And then my final runner-up is Azur Lane, which I did only start playing this year. And I really fucking like that. It's right now my favourite gacha game. But again, it's not my game of the year. Can you guess my game of the year? Oh shit! I've missed one out. Hang on. I won't make a guess. Don't worry. I'm not going to be that guy.
No, I actually kind of want to guess, but
okay, go for it.
Fuck, man, I got nothing.
So there are 2 games. Well, 3 technically, but I'm putting the Fire Emblems as my runners-up. So this includes the one that came out this year, 3 Houses, which is my second. It's quite close. And then I'm also putting Fire Emblem Awakening. I also played that this year. But I'm putting them together, and my game of the year is Total War 3 Kingdoms. I fucking love that game so much. Mandate of Heaven DLC is coming out in 2 weeks. I'm so fucking hyped.
I'll be honest, I'm actually kind of surprised by this answer. Are
you?
Yeah, like I always because I kind of like keep a passive watch on what people are doing, and it felt like along with that and Imperator Rome, you only played it for like a week, and then you kind of just stopped.
I played it for like a month, but the reason I didn't have to play the game because I bought the book and I listened to a podcast reading of it, and I would watch lots of videos on it. I didn't to be honest, me playing a game. So I've been playing World of Tanks for the past 3 months, and that is the most I've played a game kind of regularly, non-stop. I'm a person who will play a game for a couple of days or a week or something. Red Dead Redemption doesn't even fit in here because I didn't finish the game. I really do like Red Dead Redemption 2, but I didn't finish it. I played it for a week, and then I was kind of oh, I want to do something else. So I'll get back to it. But Total War 3 Kingdoms got me for a month. I fucking love that, and I love the period. I love everything about it. The issue was I kind of did everything I wanted to do in the game, so I was just waiting for DLC to come out.
I played a South and gave up. I mean, I would say fair enough, because I kind of had that feeling with Rome too.
Yeah.
I just hate barbarian factions, and kind of all I have left to do is barbarian factions, and
yeah,
just fucking Hellenistic for life, man.
Based. But yeah, there's a lot more I could have done, but again, I kind of wanted to move on to other things. But Total War 3 Kingdoms, it's the only game that I've ever considered, in recent days, buying a physical copy of it because I want to own it properly and get the special edition and things like that. Sadly, I think it's no longer available for sale anymore with the Guan Yu statue. But if it was, I would fucking get it straight away. I just 8 Princes came out and it was a bit of a letdown. But yeah, the new DLC. Anyway, that's my pick. Total War 3 Kingdoms. How about yours?
It's a good question. Because I mean, the reason I do put so much effort into the video component of this, despite the fact that it's a podcast and you really don't need to watch it, was sort of a way to force myself to not just be stuck in this constant War Thunder MOBA grind, to actually get out and try new shit. Or other shit. Don't know if I'd say new shit. So I mean, most of my answers you'll probably have seen me play in the background of these videos. But I mean, some of the games I tried this year that were pretty fucking nice. If we go back to, so Ricketeer doesn't count because I actually played it prior to this year, but I kind of got back into it for that one episode.
Well, yeah, I if that counted, I would have picked World of Tanks. To be honest, that would have been a lot higher. But yeah.
Let's see, that one didn't really do anything. Senran Kagura, Peach Beach Splash. Yeah, it's a fan service game. So can't necessarily take that seriously. I apparently speed read the legal copies of Nekabara 1, 2, 0, 3, and Extra. all in July. I'm just looking through my Steam library now, shit I have installed. War Game Red Dragon. I really need to actually play this. I installed
Yeah.
it. I installed it. Looked at the main menu, tried to fight like an easy AI, and was like, just gave up.
Play the tutorial. I mean, not the tutorial. The campaigns.
I
They do a good job
did the
selling you.
tutorial, but did I do the tutorial? I don't know. I forget. No, because the tutorial's just like a slideshow.
Yeah, dude, you can play as Margaret Thatcher, man. Why aren't you doing this?
Margaret Thatcher, the cum catcher.
Fuck off.
Let's see what else have we got here. I got a cat made. Don't play it. Spec Ops: The Line. Really fucking good game, but didn't make it to the top. A part of me does kind of want to go back and, because I mean, like old achievement hunting shit. Just like go back, play it on the hardest difficulty just to get the achievement. But
my problem with Spec Ops: The Line is the story it's trying to tell is not conducive with the gameplay of the game itself. It's trying to tell us, you know, what lives mean and shit like that. I have played it. I finished it many years ago. But I just found like, you know, to do that, you know, I'll go the slow motion camera when you blow somebody's brains out. You know, it's like...
This is what you wanted. Valkyria Chronicles. Another great game. But I don't know, looking back on it, all I can think about is just the points that I didn't like about it, which is just how ass backwards some of the like, I mean, you've played enough by now that you've seen like, oh, I got a buff, I don't know what the fuck it does.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, how easily cheesable it is. Like, if are you okay? Thank you.
Continue.
Apparently I played Tropical Liqueur. It has a not recommended by me on Steam, so it says a lot.
Oof.
Good game, don't play it. Just look at an art gallery. Like, go on Ehin, go on Sad Panda, just look up the gallery. Off-World Trading Company. It's a really fucking interesting take on a real-time strategy game. I've
seen some gameplay of it.
I should really go back and play it some more, but yeah, it's a real interesting way of kind of merging, like, making economic warfare actual warfare. Next thing that was Spyro. I mean, I loved it, but I don't think it counts because I played Spyro 3 growing up.
Is it all the Spyros or just Spyro 3?
It's all the Spyros.
Right.
However, it is a matter of, like, if you play them, like, chronologically, you do see very clearly that the developers were learning from, like, their past experiences, and the games did get better. So yeah, Spyro 3 obviously the peak of that, but I've played Spyro 3, so. And then that leaves us with, and I do kind of feel bad about this, that my 2 winners are like so fucking recent in my playlist.
I'm ready to judge.
I can't choose between the 2.
Gay.
Yeah.
I made the choice between Fire Emblem or whatever that was. Alright, okay, say them.
Risk of Rain 2 and Noita. Risk of Rain 2 being the sequel to Risk of Rain 1, which was a roguelite where you just where you choose a class and you blast the shit out of stuff until you finish the game. And Noita, the game where you are Mega Man and you go down a cave.
Oh shit.
It's an early access and it apparently got updated like when I woke up. Like it's consistently getting updated, and it's just such a fucking good game for like the
Early
roguelike
access
genre.
games shouldn't be allowed. It's not finished. It's not a game.
Dude, as is, like if they just said, okay, you know what, this is 1.0, I'd be happy with that. Like as is now, it is a full game in my opinion. Everything beyond that is just fucking gravy.
Mm.
The tip if both of them are early access.
Oh, is Risk of Rain 2 not out?
No, it's an early access as well. They're like slowly adding in the new classes and mechanics and shit. Like, in fact, both of them have been updated recently because Astrid, who was a notorious character from the previous game, recently just got added.
Spoilers.
And I'm never gonna play him because I fucking hate melee characters. So yeah, those are my 2 picks. Excellent.
So to round off, animes were Kaguya-sama and
Puberty Simulator 2019.
Games, Total War 3 Kingdoms.
And Risk of Rain 2 and Noita.
Movies was Master of Commander and
Joker.
And TV was Rome and
Chernobyl.
There we are.
Look at this, we're like basically in love, we can finish each other's sentences. And yeah, again, like, what was your list of shit? Let me know in the comments below.
What was your list? You'll definitely look at it. Lamal?
I mean, I will.
Yeah.
I got nothing better to do. I got nothing better to do than look at my YouTube notifications when I get one, and find out it's just someone liking my comment on that video when I made something snarky.
Based. That's all you need.
So now that we're like a full podcast into a half a podcast, you got anything else you want to talk about?
Not particularly.
Plans?
We just had Christmas.
Plans?
Nothing's happened.
I mean, got anything planned next month? I don't know. Aside from, like, obviously Potato coming over.
Yeah, I mean, that's like more than half the month. So, beyond that, nothing really. I might go to a party for New Year's, but I probably won't.
Oh shit! I found the dice.
Okay. I thought you were gonna say something like,
no,
"Oh really? Oh
no,
shit!"
Like you're not gonna believe where the fuck it was.
Where?
It was on my mouse pad. He's gone awfully silent.
Okay.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, nothing.
Wait, no, that is exactly what I need to do. Shit. I am remembering. So, I think at about this point, it is official that we're doing a drink stream at the end of January. Well, actually not.
I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be for the 50. I mean, I don't mind doing it.
Actually, yeah. So 1st of January, 1st of February, sorry, which is basically a month away. I need to go make straw porridge so that our wonderful viewers, all 5 of them, no. Okay, that was mean. Can decide what the fuck I need to go buy.
What do you normally drink?
that's the thing. I don't normally drink.
I know. Come on, I know, but you must have drank something in your life before.
I had the whiskey drink, I had the vodka drink, I had the cider drink, and I fucked it up. Shit. Please tell me you know that song.
No.
Oh my god. You poor bastard.
Anyway, I'm sorted for my drink because everybody for Christmas got me Jack Daniels. So I have like 4 bottles of Jack Daniels. So I am sorted. I know the song. I don't know the lyrics that well, and I'm not listening to it.
But yeah, anyway, that was my amazing reference. But I don't know what I normally drink. Beer, like not even good beer, just like, you know, piss wank brewery. I mean, I still got like a bottle of fucking Johnny Walker Black Label sitting in the closet right next to my weeb shrine.
No. I've got gingerbread rum. And then like 6 bottles of Asahi. And then just like 4 bottles of Jack Daniels. Because I don't know why that is now my gift, my default gift anymore, but it apparently is.
Yeah, man, like I got lottery tickets.
Fair enough, yeah.
Although I broke even. Actually, no, I doubled the value of the lottery tickets. I cashed them in on Friday and I got like $40.
I was gonna say I was going to judge, but to be fair, spending money on loot boxes and gacha is kind of the same thing for Christmas. So, yeah, fair enough. At least yours has a tangible cash value.
Yeah. Fuck. Where was I going with this? So yeah, I need to make a straw poll and give everyone the option to kill me.
Base.
Like I won't lie. I will put like absinthe as an option.
Moonshine. Oh, drink talk. Skynet, if you're still here, you're gonna think really bad of me. I tried an old fashioned on a Christmas dinner when I was out on Monday with the Belgians. I really didn't like it. I barely drank like half of it. So
I mean,
you can call me.
It's fucking whiskey and like bitters, isn't it? Or some shit.
No, it's like I think it's gin. Hold on, old fashioned recipe.
The point is that it sounds like a stiff fucking drink for a cocktail.
Oh yeah, it's bourbon, bourbon or rye whiskey. Yeah.
No, brandy was the old one. No, I'm.
Oh yeah, less commonly brandy. Yeah. But yeah, I just wasn't for me. I think this one was gin maybe, because it did have a weird.
I still don't know what the fuck gin is.
All I know is I don't like it.
As far as I know, gin is because I mean, you know, at work I get bored. I read the bottles, and best as I can tell, gin is basically an embodiment of colonialism.
Like it's vodka made from juniper berries.
Oh, okay. Because the ones I always read is like Beefeater gin, and they just talk about like how it's got like all this shit from all these like faraway lands that England used to own.
Yeah,
so
it's the same with them. Well, I don't mean to assume ignorance, but I take it you know what IPA stands for, right?
Indian Pale Ale. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you got APA, which is not which as much as our local breweries like to take the piss and say it's Aotearoa Pale Ale, it is American Pale Ale. Just because I don't drink doesn't mean I don't know drink shit.
All I know is this topic has came up with a lot of people, and a surprising amount of people don't know what IPA means. I don't really drink IPAs, but that literally existed because beer wouldn't last that long. Hops wouldn't last that long on the voyage from Britain to India, so you had to make them stronger. I guess you work in a warehouse as well, so you'd
Yeah.
have to know.
So,
Anyway, yeah, that's
yeah, so I'll make the straw poll, and I'm gonna take massive liberties with my interpretations of it. Like the way I'm envisioning it is basically there's gonna be like, you know, this, like, I don't know, a beer, a cider, I don't know, like pre-made cocktails actually making a fucking cocktail. And if like beer technically wins, but second and third place are like pre-made cocktails and make your own cocktail, but they add up to like more than the beer, I'll go get cocktails or some shit.
I mean, why limit yourself to just one thing?
What do you mean?
Like, why don't you just get all the stuff but
Just
proportionate to votes? You know?
because that sounds fucking expensive, and I'm going to be left with a lot of
Oh,
alcohol
okay.
afterwards that I'm never going to use.
I don't mean like, oh, I got 5 votes, so time to buy like 5 bottles of vodka. I just mean like, like.
Yeah,
You
but I
know?
mean, like, yeah, but like the way you're saying it's like, okay, gotta get a bottle of whiskey, a bottle of vodka, a bottle of gin.
No, no, I'm not saying it like that at all. Because you can get smaller, or you can like get smaller bottles as well.
I'll go rob a hotel.
Yeah, well, I mean, you
Raid
can get this.
their mini
Like,
fridge.
my local shop has mini bottles, the taster ones as well as big ones. So, if like one person voted for like X drink, and you can get like prepared cocktails as well. So, like, if
I mean,
I don't know,
yeah, well, I'll leave a variety of votes. I'm expecting like Manly Picnic to win, but
I will vote for the closest to moonshine there is.
I mean,
Just saying.
isn't moonshine just like fucking homebrew whiskey?
It's like 90 proof. Whiskey's only like 40 proof. Yeah, it's like homemade alcohol, but like it's.
I don't know. I don't have
Yeah, it's like-
moonshining friends anymore, so that gets difficult. There probably won't be a moonshine option.
Oh yeah, so it's like 75% alcohol, so 150 proof.
Well, yeah. I mean, the closest to moonshine is going to be the absinthe option.
Yeah. Nah, I'll pick something nice for you. Don't worry. But you should make like a write-in thing. I don't know.
Well, I mean, it all kind of depends which way things go. Like as far as write-ins go. Like, let's say hypothetically vodka wins. There's like 50 million nations of vodka. I could get the New Zealand vodka, the French vodka, the Russian vodka, the Polish vodka, the Swedish vodka, the Finnish vodka, the Polish. And I said Polish fucking. Just, yeah, everyone's vodka. It's all.
I just think you're putting way too much effort into it. Just get some fucking drink. Dude.
I care about our viewers, and I want this to be special for them.
Whatever. Fuck the viewers. I said it.
Okay. Thanks, TB. Cancerous faggot.
Rip TB.
Rip lol.
Fuck me, I'm knackered.
So, I think we'll call it there.
Alright. Yeah, hope you enjoyed. Remember, this is only part 2. Part 1 will come out in a few days. And hope you have a good day. Goodbye.
Later.